So I have been recently relatively obsessed about gender bias in Hollywood, and particularly looking at women directors. And a lot of people sort of ask me, like, why is this something the ACLU is paying attention to? Why is this a civil liberties problem? And I think this conversation is actually the explanation of why. One, it's a huge leadership position in Hollywood, but most importantly, it has, the TV and film are two of our most important, cultural products. And the fact that literally women are essentially excluded from directing big budget, studio feature films, and are seriously underrepresented in directing television, it's not just a civil rights problem.
I'm astounded by how much change we can see in our own lifetimes. Just yesterday, flying here, the person in front of me, in the aisle in front of me, was watching the most recent Mad Max film. But I just watched for longer than I thought I would. Charlize Theron being the lead of the film with a prosthetic hand and absolutely carrying an action movie.
What we see on those screens has a tremendous cultural impact, and that's one of the reasons we're devoting so much time and energy to this, because our biggest cultural product is overwhelmingly being made by men. The stories are male stories told from a male eye. Women are depicted through a male eye. And I'm not saying, there's plenty of feminist, film and TV makers out there, but studies have shown when you have more women behind the camera, not only are more women depicted, but the way in which they're depicted, and the reduction in stereotypes, the more speaking lines, literally, that women have, it's tremendously important. So a lot of people think, like, why are you doing that? That's one of the reasons. Note to Hollywood, you do have to comply with civil rights laws. You're not exempt, even though the culture is otherwise.
With regards to women's empowerment and equality, it'll happen a lot faster with men. Men make fantastic feminists.
My voice matters, your voice matters to me. Hear the sound we've listened for forever. Hear the sound.